Hi guys, I'm back again. We just short video of decants for Pro Portion RBP and Calligraphy Rose. So I said we'll be shipping it tomorrow or today. So I thought why not let's do it right away. There's a saying, Kal kare so aaj kare so ab. So let's do it right away. So these two bottles I'm decanting right in front of you. It's gonna solve two purposes. One, my work would be done, and second is decanting is something which is very important for a cat. In one point or other, you would need to send sample to your friends. You would need to, while traveling, need to carry those small decants that we do sell on our website, but then people spray it and do a lot of wastage. So decanting is one precise method which is very handy, zero wastage, and very helpful too. I keep doing that, I said that right. So coming what things you would require for decanting, this is like decanting 101, very basic decanting, nothing fussy about it. So anyone can do it, provided you have some patience, because maybe first time you won't be able to get it done properly, but like in 5, 6, 10 times you'll be a pro. Trust me. These are like decants that you would need. These are available on perfumery.co.in. You can buy it from there. These are like one of the best quality decants we have found for our decants which are sold on website, and we have made it available for you guys. Trust me guys, I have shifted across around like Chinese vendors, Indian vendors, most of them for these bottles, but like nothing worse. Either they're leaky or they're plasticky, they are too cheap looking, their spray is not good, the whole build quality is not good. So these are the best ones. These are like, I believe these are again Chinese, but then we buy it from an Indian vendor. So if anybody needs them in like bulk, I could pass on the contact as well. Nothing to hide about it. So for now, if you need like 5, 10, you can buy it from our website. Otherwise, if you need hundreds of them, probably I would pass on the contact. So this is second thing you would need. You could find it at any medical store. I would recommend to buy a 10 ml of it, because 10 ml is very easier to operate. I prefer 20 ml because I get like double the juice in one go, right? So apart from that, I think that will be good enough. Yeah, by the way, you would see the new background here. That's our new store setup. What I've been showing you is our office so far. So I'll be doing a full-fledged video about it once we are done with the entire interior, which is again done by myself, so it's taking a bit of a time, right? So hopefully you guys gonna love it, because it's everything perfumes about it. So when you come to the store, it's like all thing perfume, that is the theme. I'll just show you an example. This is our ceiling, and you would see some bottles of House of Wood lying there. So this is one experiment that I was doing. So you would see a lot of artifacts like this. I'm not showing more. I'm not showing more of these. I'm keeping it as a surprise, because I'll be doing entire dedicated video for our store walkthrough, the new store Ministry of Niche walkthrough. I'll show you the ministry. Right, coming to decanting part, let's start with Calligraphy Rose, because this is transparent. You'll be able to see precisely. As I said, one of the best rose-based scents I have come across. It's very jammy rose at the same time. It's got other nuances going on. Wow, this is killer. Okay, anyways guys, now yeah, these things are also very handy when you buy a lot of samples from us, or we send you a lot of samples, and these things are very handy. And these are also on sale now on perfumery.co.in. links I'll be putting in description below. And these were our Diwali gift for our store visitors. You see, this is a heavy marble glass kind of thing. Maybe you can say a flower vase, or somebody might have used for a pen holder, but this is like half a kg marble. Look at it, and with a small perfumery logo. And we gave them with hundreds of strips like this. So that was our Diwali gift. I'm putting this on sale on website too. The entire thing's gonna cost a little bit, but this is like refillable. We'll be giving these as refillers. Overall, it's not gonna cost you anything, provided the experience you would be getting out of them while sniffing, right? So here, first thing, you have to spray it, because in new bottles the inside assembly, the pipe assembly, pump assembly is fresh, air in it. So spray it so that the whole suction is gone, and it would be easier for you to decant. Now here, the tricky part, you see the size of the sprayer inside, the spray pipe inside, and this size, this should be same. This should be on the outer side, this should be on the inner side. So for that, you have to use a very you can take a scissor. This one is a broken one because our entire setup is a mess right now. So you just have to widen it a little bit, blow air, because you know what's it's doing, it's scratching some plastic and it might go into your decant and it might appear like dust. So you need to make sure you take out the entire thing. So in the first decant you make, that white particle is gonna be there because you just scratched it and the white thing from this plastic is there. So you make sure that is gone. Still there would be some particles on it which would go in the liquid. So that is one thing that you need not to worry about. That's just plastic from here. Okay, so these are 2 decants. This is my bottle. You might need to redo the size again based on what's the exact. Basically I might not get the perfect fit in the one go. Then you have to, probably you can cut from here if you tear it up or like that, so you can use it till the last of the tip. I normally write down the name of what I decanted this from, say Calligraphy Rose, so I'll write it the name and use this again and again whenever I'm decanting Calligraphy Rose. So with the bottle, we have a drawer on the downside and we keep it in the drawer. So that is what we do, but I don't think you would need to do that. You can probably wash it with water, or I think that should be, or hot water some people prefer, like how they used to do in old school clinics, and so that's gonna clear it up and you can reuse it into the second bottle basically. So now I need something to, I need to show you, right guys? So okay, let me focus my camera on the table rather than me. So here's the bottle we just had, right? So need to fit it on top of it. Once it is fit, all you need to do is first of all leave the bottle because it needs to be in center, right? Otherwise if this is flipping, you need to position this thing accordingly. So you don't need to hold the bottle while decanting. So this is the perfect position, and you pull it out slowly and make sure there is no air leak at where it's holding the pump. The syringe is holding the pump. I got like 3 ml. Yeah, not bad for. So basically once the whole speed depends on the size of this pipe, how good it's fitting. For example, I just made this, so after 2-3 attempts this would fit perfectly and it would happen very smoothly. I did made one before. This would probably fit perfectly on it, and I'm not showing you the level because this is not a good quality plastic that I'm holding, so I'm just trying to press it so that the whole, see, this is how it flips. That means the thing is not in the center. So I got good 8 ml this time. So just my first decant is done. This is my first decant. So the person who is placing the first order gets this one, right? I'm gonna write 1 on it so you guys know this is the same one which I decanted right here. Okay, this is done. Let's go for the second bottle as well. I opened a fresh pack, so I'm just making sure that the whole thing is basically the air comes out, right? So there you have to spray 2-3 times if you're doing a fresh bottle. Now this one is relatively thinner, so I might not be able to use the same one again, but for now let's use the same one and see. This is slightly wider, this is slightly thinner, but the whole thing is we haven't cut it down, so we're gonna get at least something. So I got like ml. So this is the main game. This thing has to fit here perfectly. Then only you would be getting more quantity in lesser attempts. So this is around 1 ml, 2 ml basically. I'm gonna do it again. Again I got 2 ml, so probably let me try it with the second one. I already have Calligraphy Rose in it. This is very hectic process. For example, if you have to decant, we have to decant here around 30 decants a day, which is like a normal number. A small miss, like a swap of label, could be cost you on your reputation. Just a small swap. So we have to be really careful while doing it. That's why our estimated time of shipping in decants is higher than the retail packs. There we just have to pick, pack, ship. Here we have to decant very carefully, precisely. We can't do anything else while we are doing this, because some of the juice colors would be exactly the same, and there, a small miss of label would put your reputation on stake. So this is done. Calligraphy rose. I'm gonna put 1 2 1 this is royal black potion. So guys, this is I think it's pretty much clear how we do decanting. Every bottle might have a different mechanism for decanting, but this is like the most basic and works with 70-75% of the bottles. But these are the normal mechanisms there. Now this is strictly for those guys who are into fragrances, and this thing should be used ideally in 2 to 3 months, because it's already out, and here there's a vacuum created, so it does start the whole process. There's a term to this process. Honestly, I'm not getting that. Otherwise, this one is good to, if it's like once sealed, you don't open it again and again. This is gonna go good for around 3 to 6 months without any issue. So whenever you're buying decants, keep it strictly for sampling. Do not buy it for basically replacing a full bottle. When a brand, you're buying a fragrance, you're buying the whole presentation, the whole look and feel, the whole story around it, from the outer box till the leaflet inside, from a postcard inside till you open the box and you see the batch code. There's a whole experience associated to it. So decants are good for sampling, or even if you don't have budget to put say 10-20,000 in the fragrance, it's good to have decants. But like larger decants are strict no, because they tend to go bad with time, because they are open, they're in contact with air. Plus, you're missing on half the experience of that particular fragrance, right? The presentation. That is where most of the brands put most creativity in. We have realized it lately, yes. Hence, we would be. Then comes, the new guys, say somebody who recently started his job or recently got into fragrance hobby. For them, probably this is one of the best things ever discovered, ever invented, I would say. One of the best things, because without spending lakhs, you can experience all these luxury fragrances with these 10 mls, right? Now, of course, there are no commercial website who would be doing this at a full-fledged level, and even we have limited capacity to do this. So we'll be soon creating a solution. Some of my close guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that will be taken care. Most smoother way, most convenient way for all of us. And yeah, I will be getting off decanting very soon, because we'll be doing only limited ones like these. I know, these you won't. A lot of people are looking for it but can't get their hands on. So like these fragrances like this, I'll be definitely decanting throughout my lifetime. But the commercial ones, which anybody else could also decant, we won't be going into that, right guys? But on request, I would be doing decanting on request as well. You can probably write a mail to me on mohit@perfumery.co.in with list of decants you're looking for. Minimum has to be 10 ml for designer and 5 ml for niche, so that I could take out an hour, sit on it and make your whole package, and that we can do it on a live call. So that would be the best experience. You can see your decants being made, but yes, for that it has to be 10 to 15 decants minimum. Otherwise, either I'll be live on call with you. One of my guys would show you around. You can pick up the bottles. For example, one of my guys will take you on a video call and show you, say, this particular rack, say Nasamato. So you can pick it up like, okay, give me a black Afghano, give me a Pardon, give me a Baronda, and that 3 samples we can do it right in front of you. Pack it then and there and send it across. But yes, this initially we'll be doing it to our close guys only, and then later, of course, it demands time. For an hour, one of our guy will take you on a tour of the store. You pick up the samples you want to try on a live call. Everything on a live call. We'll have it based on appointment booking system, where we would be assigning slots. So initially, me along with one more guy, Yash, probably would be doing it. So we 2 guys will have daily. I'll have like 3 to 4 hours slot of appointments for decanting, and the other guy would have like full day into this. So I'll be training him up for doing the live. Then if we require, we would have more people doing the same thing. Yes, the cash is the guy who is facilitating every decant or every sample. Let's call it a sampling service, because we'll be having a lot of samples as well. So for every sample you are getting it processed, the particular guy would have incentive associated to it, right? So that ways even they do it with full zeal. The guys here are mostly interns I have picked up. They're just pass out, or they are still in college. So this would be, I can't hire a regular guy, so because the whole thing is about passion. If I start hiring regular guys like how everyone else does, it's gonna defy the purpose, right? Then we'll be just another e-commerce company shipping fragrances, and we'll get into shower gels and deodorants. We don't want to be that, honestly. So that's why I'm picking up freshers, make them frag heads, put in touch with you guys, and get the show running. So that is my idea of doing it. Right, guys? See ya. More from Project Perfumery India. I'll be giving you a whole walkthrough of the store once it is ready, hopefully by Monday, Tuesday. And after that, you can book an appointment with one of our guys at the office. I'll share the link for booking the appointment in the same video, and we'll have like quick 15-20 minutes call. I will take you around on a live call, on a FaceTime call, or on a WhatsApp call, and take you around the store. You pick up whatever you want. There would be a shopping bag right in front of you. We'll put the bottles in shopping bags, and you tell us, okay, you need 5 ml of this, 10 ml of this. We'll make the whole package right in front of you. There would be a nice huge blue box, frag box. Most of you guys might have seen my frag boxes. We're gonna do that, put up a personalized note or whatever you want. If you want to gift it, we can do that too, and ship it to you on the same call. Yeah, make a payment on the same call as well. So it's gonna be like flawless. I mean, even 15 minutes is my target to do one such tour. So in an hour we could do 4 tours like that. 2 guys doing it means 8 tours. Even if out of 8, minimum is 5 decants, minimum is 5 before getting on call, right? And you can book an appointment basically either through calendar, through the request, or you can, I'll be putting the online chat option as well. Help desk is not handling this, trust me guys. This is for Ministry of Niche, which is a separate project altogether. There would be a separate team handling it. Some resources would be shared. Do not call on Project Perfumery support number related to appointment booking. Those guys won't be helping you there. It's just an idea right now. I'll be putting the fine prints, put it in front of you, and go boom. Okay guys, I'm excited. See ya soon.